What's going on, everyone? My name is Yungtown, and welcome to the first ever Hidden Block panel. We're going to speak on behalf of our good friend Jeff, Spacehamster. We are so sorry he is not here with us right now, but Jeff is ill. Call it common flu, call it whatever you want, but dude is really, no, he's more than that. He's sick. And when and if you see him throughout this weekend, probably just give him his space, you know, hamster. Oh, terrible.
Whoa!
Show him love from a distance. I don't want all of us to be catching the same bug, but you know, just tweet at him, be like, you know, Jeff, we're hanging there, man.
I want to get a video of all of you saying, "Feel better, Jeff."
Yes.
Yes. So on the count of three.
On the count of three, hold on. 1, 2. Thank you. I'm proud to have you all here in my harem. Okay. If you don't know who I am, which I don't blame you, my name is Jimmy, and I do videos. You can do that. So.
Hi,
Jimmy. Alright, I'm Barlog. I do a bunch of Nintendo reviews, and I also do a Nintendo history segment, which I release an episode like every century, so.
He's also, this man right here is also the reason that we are all together. Like, he was the one with the initial, like, dream, and that's what, he really is. So, I mean, like, it all goes to Wally.
I wouldn't be here. That's the thing. I would not be here.
No.
No, totally not.
For real. I know he's like the butt of the joke, like we give him a lot of hate, but like, honestly, he deserves it. He's the reason. Like, so, but my name. We're just hooked. This is like our first time, like all being together.
We've never met before. This is the first time. So it's big deal. Big deal.
Big deal. My name is Luke, also known as Yungtown. I do satire, music, video game stuff. If you don't know.
I'm Caddicarus, and I'm done. On to it. My name is Ian. You may know me better.
I'm Brutalmoose. I do videos about stuff.
You're my favorite.
So.
Yeah. Dalmatians 3.
Not yet.
It's too early for this.
Awesome. So here's how we're gonna do this thing. Instead of doing like a ask questions willy-nilly, we're going to individually pick one person like that has a question specifically for each of us, so that we can just go down the line and each person can have a voice. You know, so this is like the Hidden Block panel, not the Caddicarus panel, which we are fully aware that it might turn out to. This was Caddy's idea. Pretty brilliant. Pretty brilliant.
Individually
or
for a group question if you want to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But we're gonna have each pick one, then line up. You guys can line up with the mic, and we're good.
So I guess that'll be 5 people lining up for each of us, and then maybe a 6th person for a group question, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that'd be good.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good with you guys? Yeah. Alright, cool. I mean, this is our first time doing this, so we're just we're going. Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go. I told him, make sure I hit record on this, Patty. All right, cool. So let's just start with Jimmy. Anybody have a question for Jimmy?
How about the man in the front?
Jimmy, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Please get out of town. This is going well.
This is going real. We're just gonna have you line up, and then we're just gonna knock them out. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
boom.
So yeah.
So,
Get
okay,
a lot
so,
of people.
all right. Question for Jimmy. Anyone? Question for James. All right.
Jiggle Pop, let's go.
Okay, who's got a question for Wally? The master.
I see you in the back.
Whoa.
Hi.
I would think Bow Wow would have been unloaded with questions. I have so many questions about this man.
Barlog, what are you?
Are you-
What even are you?
Mr. Yungtown, anybody? Kirby, come on up there.
Wow.
Mr. Caddicarus, UK.
Who's got a question for me? Anybody? How about you right there? Sure, dude. Yeah.
Oh, who has a question?
Group
for all of us?
question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna do this.
Can I-
Go with Slender, dude. Go with
Okay, we'll go with the Slender Man. Are you the same Slender Man from last year? You scared the living snot out of me.
Don't even.
Like, I was walking with Ian down a hallway once, and I was like, oh man, that's a car. I was like, that's a cool cardboard cup. Oh snap, that is a person.
Wait, you have snot living in you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Right. Let's go ahead and kick it off.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, hi, first off. On Tumblr, there seems to be an inside joke between you and Tamashi being siblings. Where did that start?
I think there was a post on some website I won't name that said that we were brother and sister because I posted a picture of my actual sister. And we were like, wow, this girl's lying to us. She's been a blonde the whole time. And then everyone kept asking, so then we were like, yeah, we're brother and sister. And then they kept asking even more. I was like, yeah, we were conjoined twins. I got the penis. Thank you.
Within here,
Hey, nice to see you, man.
Barlog,
Yes.
your social media followers love to use hashtags. Where did that whole thing start? And I remember you saying you were going to ban people if they kept using the hashtags. Have you ever do that?
Yeah, everyone started doing it at once. I mean, it was funny at first, but then, like, the running gag keeps going.
Where did it all start? Because people just
I don't
love to
know.
do it.
I honestly don't know. Like, people started just, like, putting hashtags, and all of a sudden, it, like, started turning into a trend and stuff. But yeah, I mean,
You
it
banned
was a
me.
thing.
You
I
banned
banned
me.
you.
Putting e-cards online doesn't help either.
It happens, Jimmy. Thanks.
No problem.
There are a
Thanks for
lot of
having me.
potential social media questions about this man right now.
Hi there, I have a question for Mr. Yungtown.
Yes, sir.
Are you ever going to make a sequel to Sonic and Tails Throw Ball?
Oh wow, the terrible fanfic that I wrote.
It was the greatest fanfiction ever. I'm sorry, I really enjoyed it.
Where the first line was, Sonic works at Arby's.
Yeah.
I think I will. I think just because you asked, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Hi, Ted.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right. It's not really an informative question, but it's my birthday today. And
Happy birthday to you.
I don't believe you.
Well, okay, cool. Well, there you go. Happy friend birthday to you.
yeah, well, thank you. That's it.
So that's awesome. Great.
Thank you.
Is that it? Cool. Awesome. Brilliant.
amazing.
That's brilliant.
I'm so glad I used that one for life.
So, yeah, this is a question for Brutalmoose. Do you buy all your purple shirts at wholesale?
I buy it at Target. I got class. Target, yeah.
Hello. This is a question for all of you. Do any of you happen to live near a forest?
That's that question more of a threat.
Sound like you wanted to hang out. I didn't think Slender would sound like that. He sounded pretty cool.
2014, I'm still terrified. Alright, we're gonna go down the row one.
Who's got questions?
Who's got questions?
I'm gonna pick blue-haired dude.
Alright, Caddy, you pick somebody.
Signed NES guy over there.
Then I shall pick. Let's see here. I'll pick you right there with the name tag.
I will pick the Ash Ketchum hat back there.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, you with the thing. It looks like PS2 Go, maybe phone. I don't know.
Is that 3DS?
They're 3DS.
I've never seen one before. And then one more for good measure. Who wants to pick this one?
My sword is skyward, sir.
Okay. We're going to do with the Wind Waker shirt. Totally.
I don't know how to get your attention, so I said that.
It was. No worries.
All right, bring him on.
I have a question for Yungtown.
Yeah.
I first watched your video of them games, Skate Town. Like, how did you come up with that? That looks, you blew my mind when I watched that video.
Oh, that makes me so happy to hear that. I spend most of my time in the concept stage where I literally try to like form so many hybrids of different ideas, because I think when I first started out like with these guys, I quickly realized that if I were to do what they did, I would be terrible at it. And they would totally overshadow me in every regard. So I spent a lot of time on the front end trying to think of unique concepts for videos that are familiar, perhaps to the YouTube video game community, but haven't been seen or heard yet. So my friend Todd here can attest to it. I spend many hours discussing with him. He's like my confidant. I'm like, Todd, I have this idea. Shane as well. I'm like, Todd, Shane. Usually Shane is asleep, but I go, Todd, I need help. And that's super important to have that person with those creative ideas. So to answer your question, how do I think of it? Just a lot of time invested in the creative concept process. Thank you. Great question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so James, congratulations on moving out of your parents' garage.
Thanks so much. Thank you. I'm a man now. I still can't drink in this country. Even though I don't drink, but still. But no, thanks very much. Yeah, everything's happened at once. Yeah, I moved out and then I came up here and I'm exhausted. But yeah, cool.
All right, so I have two questions, and one sort of is for Jeff, but you might know the answer. First, so what do you plan to do now that you have a house?
Oh, that'd be telling, wouldn't it? That'd be telling. That would be telling. Well, I did.
He's gonna fly me out. He promised to pay. Do you guys all heard it?
Y'all heard first.
So, yeah, no, that'll be, I'm not one to tell my ideas or, oh god, sorry, voice is screwed. I'm not one to tell ideas and everything. I do keep everything a surprise. When you upload weekly, when people are expecting what's coming up every week, then I don't really like that. So I always try and keep surprising, really. So I won't answer that, but big things, I'll say that. I'll say big things.
All right, and then my other question would be, do you know if Jeff's plans for any more Game Squad?
I don't personally.
He's answered the Game Squad thing since he's editing for PBG Gameplay now. That's what he does most of his time, and then he's trying to work on his channel too. So I think it's kind of on a hiatus, but he wants to bring it back. It's just a matter of time.
All right, thanks, guys.
No problem. Thanks for the question.
Game Squad.
Game Squad.
I have a general question for all of you. What are your thoughts on how women are being portrayed in games right now?
I think there's some progress. I think we're seeing some more stronger female leads, which is nice.
Well,
There's definitely there's not enough ones that meet have met the standards that I think we should have in place yet. But I usually, if I play a game, I usually prefer the girl character, usually. Just because they're more enjoyable. So like,
Friendship!
I never played.
I think if people keep asking for stronger female leads, more representation, I think it's going to happen. The good thing is people are asking now, which so going up.
It'll start with the indie games, definitely.
So it is improved. We've seen improvement. To generalize, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
No problem.
I'm going to give me a shout and it's going to be like, what's your favorite comic? No, I've read my answer is if you guys could replace a fictional character, like go back in time and replace a character and play them in the movie, what would it be? And I'm pretty sure yours would be in Space Jam, clearly Yungtown. You'd be in Space Jam.
Man, golly. I thought you were going to ask a question, not come up here and just read my...
Your mind.
Dang, okay, so apparently he knows the answer.
Well, what about the other show?
Does it have to be a movie or can it be a TV show?
It's got to be a movie. You have to go back in time and replace the main actor.
Okay. I would be, well, I am Captain America, so I would be Captain America, I think. Because he makes a lot of money, and I would like that money. So, I am Captain America.
Whoever that dude with the power glove was from The Wizard.
It's so bad.
Oh, Lucas, okay, I forgot the name.
Have you seen the movie Rubber?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would want to be the tire. It just rolls around and makes people explode.
Conan, I don't know.
That's okay.
Not much coming to panel.
What's up, Landon?
First of all, again, Caddy, congrats on moving out.
Thank you.
Really happy for you.
Thanks, I'm happy for myself.
Yeah. All right. So this is kind of for all y'all. What's y'all's favorite movie lately that's come out that y'all like? And if there are any movies that are fixing to come out,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
are y'all happy for them or are y'all scared for some of them?
Thanks.
I don't know about lately. The last thing we saw, we went and saw the new X-Men movie.
That was good.
I don't like superheroes. And when they told me that JFK was a mutant, I was like, okay. I really want to see Gone Girl. Looks awesome.
Which one?
Gone Girl. It's who's the author of the book? It's a David Fincher movie about is she dead or.
Oh.
It looks really good.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I want to see the next Planet of the Apes film.
Yeah.
Yes!
That's it.
I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a little movie called Planes, Fire, and Rescue.
Yes!
Yes! My life. Forever.
For better or worse.
I'm totally down with what Jimmy just said, like completely. And but then there is one thing that may surprise a lot of people, and I was thinking I might have got a few questions on it. I don't care about the Sly or Ratchet movies coming out. I don't care. So yeah, I'm with Jimmy, and as far as those films go, I'm not that bothered at all. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks
very much.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hey.
I am Cole, also known as Yoshi. I might have annoyed you too much.
I know who you are.
Bruce.
I know you.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that all of you guys, I've watched some of you since like the very beginning, like first 600 subscribers, and when you guys formed Hidden Block and became this huge thing, and now you're a panel. I just gotta say it was really awesome that just watching all of you grow up.
I'm so sorry you endured the early videos.
They were fine.
Like, really, I am sorry.
Thanks so much. I mean,
Thanks.
it's great that this all started off, and I never even thought that like Hidden Block would happen, let alone we'd be here in person talking to each other. So it's
Yeah, there was this sort of like nebulous sort of moment where we were like, are we launching this or are we not?
I was on the entire time, I'm like, it's not gonna happen. That's not
Yeah,
gonna happen.
I quickly realized if you're excited about something, never talk to Ian. He's so, he has such a healthy pessimistic outlook. It's like, oh dang. So I go over to Caddy, complete opposite, sitting like right beside him. I'm sorry, but do you have a question?
Yes, I do. I wanted to ask, like, how do you think this YouTube thing has changed the course of your life? Like, what were you planning to do before it, and how do you think it's changed, like, for better or worse?
Good question. I moved to Washington to live with Jeff, so we're roommates now. I don't know if I would have gotten out of Texas, which was a goal of mine. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool to be able to work kind of like at your own pace on something that you built, like the show you made. If I wasn't doing it, I would probably be. I got a degree in film, so I'd probably do like corporate film, like really bad commercials or something.
being miserable.
Yeah, that's more miserable.
Yeah. As for me, I was working with there was a TV network in the UK called Sky, and I was working with Sky TV for ages. And basically, this was the whole YouTube thing was going on in the background, and there was no plan of anything. That's what happens when you start making YouTube videos. You don't plan anything that happens. So everything that I was doing in my life, it was all in the background, and then all of a sudden, this all happened, and then Shane found me, and then that kind of spiraled everything up, and then Giraffe found me, and then I found these guys, found all the Normal Biz guys, and then everything kind of spiraled, and I could leave the TV thing after I could make a living off of it, and here we are now. That's pretty much how it happened, yeah.
For me, I was attending college in Memphis for my audio bachelor's degree for audio production, audio engineering, and which was very hard. Like I was taking about 20 to 23 credit hours a semester because I graduated in 3 years, and it was very, very overwhelming. YouTube was something that I've always been a spectator of, and I felt as if like this is something I could probably do. And it wasn't until I actually watched Jimmy and Balrog's video. These guys were like literally my inspiration starting off.
What did inspire you?
No, yeah, and I'm not being like sarcastic at all. Like I really admired what they were doing, you know. And once I knew Jimmy's age, I was like, oh, okay, I can do this. Like I now have time, and so it just, I mean, because he was killing it. He was killing it at such a young age, and you know, I'm Yungtown, so right there's those two, right? Terrible. Don't stop.
8 years old. 8 child prodigy.
So anyway, no, it definitely has changed it. I think I owe a lot to these guys. I owe a lot to Shane, and I mean, it's amazing how it's taken off. It really has changed, I think, for the better. We have a great creative outlet in which we get to connect with a lot of people who feel the same way about things. So it's really cool.
Well, when I started my YouTube channel, I was in high school working at McDonald's.
Yes.
But yeah, I always like love talking about Nintendo stuff. But the thing is, like, I got like so in depth about it. Like, I do like such intricate research about games like not many people knew about, that I felt like I couldn't talk to many people about it. So I decided to make videos about it. And from there, I just started making more things, and eventually I got to where I am now, doing history segments and like reviewing new games and older games, just because it's my passion. And if I didn't have it, well, right now I'm in college. I'm studying information systems and economics, so I'd probably be doing that. But this is one of my dreams. You know?
Do you think you would still be tweeting pictures of your poop?
Probably not.
You meant to text it to someone. Text it. This man is secretly a genius over here.
We discussed this the other night, didn't
Yeah,
we? Everything he's done, there's a plan behind it. Everything.
Yeah, he's like, these people think I'm an idiot.
It's all a ploy.
Seriously, he's a freaking genius. He really is.
If I didn't do YouTube videos, my GPA would be like 5 points higher. That would be awesome. But I think I'd probably just be watching YouTube videos. That's sort of what I did. Sort of still in high school, so I don't have a main job yet. I don't even know what I do. I think I'd probably spend more time doing other things. I like to swim. I used to swim a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably just do that, but instead I sit on my ass and make videos all the time. So.
And one more thing. I did get Brutalmoose a little something. I wanted to get him a $5 Whataburger gift card because I think everyone knows your love for Whataburger. But don't get too excited because it's not Joseph Gordon-Levitt behind me. I'm sorry. But I got you something.
Are you sure it's not Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Oh, look at that. It's a Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, Kate!
Ian smiled! Oh my gosh!
One of the three things that give me a smile.
He's different. He's different in person. Really different. He's actually
nice.
Caddy was like, he's like, I was surprised. He was like, Ian surprised me. He's actually a really chilled dude.
Who has a question?
All right, question.
I don't know, what are you holding? Some animal, dude, in the very back. Is that a frog? That's a best.
Yes. Bring it up. Megabuster, up here.
Oh, so many to pick.
So you can't pick somebody? Look at all the people, you can't pick one.
Green thing. I think that's a link cap, I'm not sure. But yeah, cool.
I'll get the NES controller back.
Let's do, I don't know. Let's do my boy Felix over there, because I know who he is. Come on up. And then one more.
It's a general one, yeah?
General one.
General question, right, cool.
Well, let's have Wally do it. Wally.
Oh, okay. I'll get the. Okay, is that a Vita and 3DS XL? All right.
All right, bring him on.
Alright, so I have a question for Jimmy.
Okay.
There's a Pokemon X and Y tournament today.
I did not know that. I would probably lose, so.
I don't expect to win either, but I was wondering if you could help me out with something real quick.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, so my team consists of a Slurpuff, a Blastoise named Pepper, a Molga named Yang, a Talonflame named Feather, a Greninja named Fuzzy, and a Pikachu named Skippy. And I have one slot available for my Slurpuff, and I wanted to know what's a better move than Hyper Beam? Anything, I know.
Does it have Unburden?
I've been playing Pokemon for a year.
Oh, okay. No. Hyperman is
Alright, first off, I love all you guys.
Thank you.
Balrog, you were the first one that got me introduced into Hidden Block.
Oh, thanks, man.
I thank you for that. I also have a question. If you autograph session, I have this shirt.
Hey, that's awesome.
I have a spot for you, and I've been looking for you everywhere.
I'll definitely see it.
I actually have a serious question here. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel forever, and I thought you guys would be the best to ask. If I was going to do reviews, just how do you guys make it so great? Like what?
Oh, thank you. Have you seen my first video?
Have you seen my first video?
I left it up specifically for situations like this. It was over Modern Warfare 3. And
I love that
probably
video.
the worst video of all time.
Have you seen my first video? It's pretty good.
Isn't any of our
I freaking run into a chair in my first video.
My advice would be just to start making stuff, and as you make it, you learn what works and what doesn't. I don't think you should spend months and months planning on a channel. Just start making stuff. Eventually, you're gonna figure out how to do it.
Do what feels right.
You'll be in the planning stages forever, and you'll never do anything if that's the case. Just jump in head first, and learn along the way.
And also, if you're doing reviews, be sure to structure your thoughts as well as you can. Like, make sure like you split it in certain parts, and make sure you say exactly what you want to say.
All right.
If you use a check system, expert. If you use a check system, make sure you draw like U's all over.
Yeah. Make sure your text turns into U's and W's.
And take criticism, but know what's criticism and not meanness. And at a certain point, rely on friends for criticism. Don't read the comments.
And if you decide to, don't give up. No matter what anyone says, just keep doing what you want to do. I mean, you want to do it, so
don't ever quit.
Yeah.
Don't have fun. Don't ever. Don't ever.
Thank you guys.
No problem. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right, so I have a question for Ian.
I don't like how you said that. Go ahead, go on. Continue.
I was just wondering, what's the story behind the tattoo?
Oh, okay. I have this ampersand tattoo here. And when I was moving from Texas to Washington, I've got a sister here that I'm really close with, and she wanted to get matching tattoos. And I was like, awesome. And so she picked out the design. She really likes ampersands. She says togetherness, me and you, you know, stuff like that. So she's got one in the same exact spot. So we can think of each other.
Hey guys, first of all, I really love all your work, and I just wanted to ask you guys, how did you guys know that you wanted to form Hidden Block? Like, why did you do it? Yeah.
He sent me a message saying, hey, do you want to make a Nintendo website? And I said, I guess. And that's not what it is, but it's a lot better than it probably would have been.
Our original idea was like, you know, normal boots, but that was apparently that was already done. Right? No. I don't know. I literally like the luckiest one because I was no one. Absolutely, well, still am, but I was even more so a no one before any of this had happened. So I was just happy to be a part of, like, just jump on the bandwagon with a bunch of talented guys.
That's kind of it, really, wasn't it? It just kind of happened, didn't it? It was like, I mean, you reached out to me.
Yeah, Wallet just messaged me. Was like,
yeah. Like we got talking because you reached out to me, and then that then got us talking to Wallet and Jimmy, and then it just kind of happened, didn't it?
I was just like, okay, this one's happening.
And then you designed the original these sprites and everything, and then which I still use in my channel. And yeah, and you don't like that, which is why I'm keeping it. even though I've got no more hair, I'm keeping it. It's just,
you don't even look the same.
Exactly. It's just fine.
No, you still look great.
Allowed.
Believe it or not, I was the second to last person to jump on board, and then Jeff was actually the last person. I think he was approached first, and he was the most reluctant about it. I think he was like, I don't know. And then I think once he saw all of us on board, I realized
Shane was helping us out.
A lot.
He's helping us out. He's like, alright, I'm in.
Oh, and also one small thing, I had a surprise for Wallet.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah, so basically, about a month ago, you uploaded a video on a gift card for eShop.
Oh.
And I commented that I took the code, and you replied with, ah ha 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 ha, die.
I didn't read it like that.
No, I thought it would be more special if I gave it to you in person.
Oh,
you told that kid to die.
I thought you were taking it this whole time, and then you were just waiting for someone to give you a free one. Yeah,
that's what I thought. He's secretly a genius.
He's a genius. That was the whole
What's up, Felix?
All right, Luke. I know you're absolutely aware of this.
Yeah.
But I am your biggest fan.
Slightly
Put that
aware.
out there.
You tweet at me all the time.
Yeah, I pride myself in how fast I react to your tweets. And I kind of
Here's another hobby.
I kind of hyperventilate every time I get a notification saying you tweeted something. You can ask my girlfriend who's in the crowd. I kind of have a little moment. It's probably because you're a bigger part of my life than you really should be. But and I'm sorry to say this, but it's not good stuff.
That's all right. As long as everyone here understands boundaries, that's all good. That's all good. You know, everything in moderation. But yeah, no, I'm completely flattered. I'm so glad you're here too, by the way, man. So glad you're here.
I came here.
Well,
perfect.
Thank you. I thought you were
But here's my question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing. I'm sure we have a lot of game theorists fans.
Yeah.
In your top 10 Christmas stunts video, you mentioned a certain game theory, vid or theory, and you kind of referred to it as asinine and ridiculous. And I know your main deal, as far as your comedy goes, is completely satire for at least half your videos. And I know a lot of people that watch your videos aren't aware of that. But how much heat did you get?
Surprisingly enough, it's like going on the playground and calling someone a poo-poo face and then getting detention for the whole semester is basically how that came across. I'm sorry, what was the question again?
It's about...
How much heat did I get for that? Honestly, a lot more than I expected to get, because if you... Man, this is where doing what I do is bad, because the joke is not blatant. It's covered in, it's like multi-layered, right? So when I was discussing the theory, which was the Majora's Mask, was at a time when I'm just sick and tired. I'm deep into the Zelda community, and I'm just like so tired of people talking about Majora's Mask. Like I'm getting the same spiel, right? It's so dark and emotional, and oh, the characters. I'm just like, if I hear one more person talk about Majora's Mask without having something new to say, I'm gonna just fuck somebody on the floor. But anyway, so it was more so like that coming out, but and me kind of really poking fun at the Zelda community more so, because they're the ones who really blew it up. And also in the top 10 Christmas dumps when I'm discussing the theory, I'm not so much like poking fun at game theory really, but it's more me commenting on just the fact that, like, come on, let's say something new. And also, I just completely made up a theory as well. You know, like, the theory was not discussed ever in a game theory step. That's what people don't realize. It's like, I just made something up. I was like, yo, if Link's dead, why he ain't, like, laying on the ground? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really dead in Majora's Mask. You can move him. There wouldn't be a game. It's stupid, right? You know, that's ultimately where the joke lies, but I got a ton of heat for it. But, yeah. Guys, please understand my videos. Please. I love you guys. Great question.
Okay, so I was just wondering, I know you guys all talk to each other over the internet, this is your first time meeting. I was just wondering, what is it like talking to someone not face to face and then meeting them? Is it like...
I can tell you when I landed, I landed and I was really, really tired as it was anyway, but like, as soon as I saw it was... pretty much all of it, you guys have landed yet, you two. But it was you and Jeff and Ian were all there, and I pretty much just ran at them. And then Ian staring at me like, oh, it's that bald guy running at me. And then I realized who he was, and then by the fast by the time I'd actually like wrap my arms around you, so you were like, you didn't even know what was
You
going
almost
on.
spilled my coffee.
It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Like I've only been here 2 days now, and it's like I haven't played a single game. I've been hanging around with these guys just because that's why I'm here. So, but it's been indescribable. It's just weird to meet you
It's
guys.
weird because you think, you know someone on the internet, you think they'd be a little bit different in person, but as far as these guys go, it's pretty much exactly what I expected.
Apart from height.
Which is a good thing.
You're tall.
So what do you tell me?
You're tall, actually. You're pretty tall as well.
Tallish.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I had met Walid, Jeff, and Ian at PAX Prime last year, so I had already known, like, they're pretty chill. Walid's the dope. But it was fun meeting Caddy. Like, he is literally the ball of energy that everyone thinks he is.
I'm bullshit now, so I guess that works.
Whetzel has a hat, just like every video, so I saw that coming. And he's also very nice.
Even after 50 hours of no sleep, I was apparently still kind of.
Oh, you were.
That was insane. I don't sleep on flights at all.
Neither do I.
You're still moving, you're still functioning, you're still going. Even with the crazy jet lag, like legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, get
Oh.
like a day or two.
Well, what was it like for you?
Sorry?
Meeting.
I'm
so
sorry.
excited.
I
Wow.
know, I'm sorry. No, it was awesome meeting you guys the first time. Like, oh my gosh.
You're very lovely.
Great answer.
The hidden water panel should be like #all. Like this is.
Ian just said, like, this is all just going to be hugs. It's like, this is all that's going on right now. It's amazing.
Is this the first panel or is this like a reunion?
Did that answer your question? I kind of forgot.
Awesome, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
We've got the red, is that a Mario hat back there? Yeah.
Go with the guitar, over there.
Okay.
Oh, you want the guitar?
I'll go with. I guess I'll go with the guy holding up the gray sweatshirt. Yes, you. Come on up.
Can I have the AP too? What subject is that? Oh. You can just Google that stuff.
I like Pikachu hat.
And one more for good measure.
Let's just get the dude in the chair, so nobody lifts the chair anymore, because that's the thing.
Get over the chair.
Dangerous guys.
Just lift your chair. Try not to drop it on someone.
Get over chair.
Alright, what's up? Vincent.
Wow, y'all remember.
Oh, or you can read.
have a name tag.
You got good eyes. That's good. Sweet. One quick one for Caddy. Just, do you post any more music? I've always seen like a drum cover online. I'm interested to see what else musically you do.
It's honestly the only reason I haven't done much stuff is, well, I moved out, so I still haven't got all the necessary like equipment to make sure that, because obviously it's all held together by nails. I don't want to ruin the carpets.
Is there content online already though? Even though it's old, maybe.
No. I mean the only ones drumming wise anyway that have gone up are the ones I did with you in that Dem games and and the one that the Smooth and Groove cover that I did. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much. But I'd love to. I mean, I'm planning on doing loads of Rush covers and stuff like that because I know. Met a couple of yeah. But
movie, the Joseph Gordon-Levitt Rush. Terrible joke. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
It was a great movie.
But yeah, so it's literally due to just time. I mean, getting this content out weekly, all of my time is gone. So it's like whenever I get a spare minute, I will do it because it doesn't usually take too long. But it's just finding time, really. So.
And hopefully, this is a quick one. Maybe I can all run through. Me and my friends were always talking. If there was one game that would come back, like that you're just most fond of, doesn't be your straight up favorite, but if there was any game that got like a new HD update, whatever, just to revive all the fun you've had. Like with me and my friends, we'd say like Bushido Blades and Jet Mode. Like we wish those would come back. Those are awesome as hell. But like, I know you're like maybe like the Odd World. You're seeing that come back.
Yeah,
that's really exciting. But for the rest of y'all, there any like big mainstay games in your?
I would love Call of Duty to go back to World War II shooters. I miss World War II shooters.
Yes.
It's great.
Yeah.
Too much tech now.
Play Red Orchestra.
I could do that. Yeah.
I would like I mean, I don't need it, but I think it would be really cool if they did like a remastered version. Like, don't change a thing, but just, I mean, you know, update the graphics and like reorchestrate the music for the original Donkey Kong Country.
Battletoads.
The world ends with you.
Yes.
That's like the best game ever.
Thanks,
Yes.
guys.
Thank you, man. That's a good question.
Thank you.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hey. So this is a question for all of you. What do you think is the highest quality video you've ever put out?
Nothing.
Yeah, again, nothing.
I always either direct people to Simtown or Oregon Trail.
With me, it's more of a case of how much I enjoyed making the video, not so much the end products. So in which case, enjoyed making was Bratz, because that, I went up to my girlfriend and I was like, I need your kids at the end of the video and I want them to destroy this game. And actually, as we speak, it's still buried in the back garden. And Chloe is still dead on the staircase with a hole in her head. So, but yeah, so that was the most fun to make, and I had loads of time to make it as well. I had a little bit longer than a week, because I got the previous video done early, so it was much more relaxed. It was really fun, loads of fun to make. So yeah.
Highest quality, I don't know. I'd probably say I'm really proud of my Zelda videos the most, because Zelda is that's the franchise, you know, the games that really mean the most to me. And I think when starting out the whole video game venture YouTube thing, it really made me like take a step back and realize what it is about these games that I could tell people like, oh yeah, I love this game, but I could never explain why. And that started with Ocarina of Time. I was like, I never really understood why I loved Ocarina of Time. So seeing the process, like it's been really rough. Now that I'm able to articulate those things, I'm really proud of those, and I would say those are my highest quality videos.
For me, well, it was my History of Zelda video. And literally, the script took me a year and a half to make, because I wasn't, before I started scripting the video, I didn't know much about Zelda. So I did a lot of research, I started playing on several of the games, and I got one of our friends, Nico, he's a graphic designer, to help me out with that. So that was really cool. But as for the one that I had the most enjoy making, I liked the Shovel Knight one I just made last week.
I usually direct people to my review of Pokemon Black and White, because so many people just don't like those games, and they're my favorites of them all.
My second.
Okay. And I spent like a good 2 months just drafting and outlining like everything I wanted to say. He knows this because I sent it to him. And yeah, I really liked how it turned out. I got one of my friends in it too, so that was fun.
That's my favorite video of yours.
Thank you.
It really was. When I saw it, like, Jimmy.
I love every video Lou makes, so I don't have a video. Shut up. No, I like them. I like them.
Hashtag all.
Yes.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a good question for all of you. How did you guys come up with your YouTube names?
I sat down and thought of it. Honestly, that is how it happened. I sat down and I thought of it. I mean, obviously my last name is Caddicarus, so that works, I guess. I kind of thought, well, I'll get my name, flip it around a bit. I don't know. Just sit down and think of it, and then that's it, really.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's my PSN name, and then it just kind of kept going, and then there was the regret.
Speaking of PSN names, there is a Caddicarus on PSN. If anyone's added that guy, it's not me. So if anyone has added that guy and he's acting like me, it's not me.
Okay.
I made my account when I was like 15, and it's not that. So I'm just warning everybody. That's all.
I came up with my name when I was about 15 or 16 after having terrible rap aliases such as New Epic and Keychain and Skittles, because it's bad. And so I came up with it because I lived in a small town, and I moved, no, I'm sorry, that's the opposite. I lived in Atlanta, and I moved to a small town, and I was distraught from the move. And so basically small town referred to as a person. figured I was young at the time. To take away the O to kind of give it a balance.
And lots of regrets.
And yeah, no, I like the name. To this day, I like the name. So I'm happy.
Now, me one of my favorite indie games, probably the first one I played was Cave Story. And one of my favorite characters, one that resonated with me, was Barlog, because it looks like a freaking suitcase. So I chose him. The master part, I regret completely, but...
What are you the master of?
I don't know. I'm still figuring it out.
That's a good question, actually. It takes a lot of thinking to come up with Nintendo fan for the win. I was 14 once, and I had a computer, and I made a YouTube account. And then after I realized maybe my name's kind of dumb, Shane liked one of my videos, and I could never go back. Thank you, Shane. What locked me in for life. Locked me into the Nintendo fan for the win.
And by the way, Caddy, it's almost my birthday.
Almost.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Okay, I have a question. I have a thing. Well, first of all, Brutalmoose, I don't know if you remember me, but last year I was one of the first people to recognize you.
Okay.
You know. But I saw there's a game on E3 that I wanted to ask you about. You talk about it a lot on Twitter. What are your thoughts on Splatoon? And what did you like? They didn't show a lot of Splatoon, so I wanted to see what on the little glimpse they get.
Anyone who followed my E3 live tweets knows that I was when Splatoon first came out, I was like, okay, cool, that's some cool character design. But then they showed it for like 5 hours in between everything. It was like, let's watch more Splatoon. I'm sick of Splatoon. That's my thoughts.
So it's your favorite game?
It's my favorite.
Best game of the E3.
It's my favorite.
Also, Jimmy, you're short. Does everybody want to hug? Yes. Bring it in. No hugs.
No hugs. Oh, no.
Man, keep it in the comments section, bro.
Wow. Relegated.
Friends and salutations, hidden block.
I know you.
I was gonna say right now, I love all you guys' videos. I really do. Caddy, I know you know me from Facebook. I message you. I thank you so much for actually sending me replies because you're actually the first famous person I've ever had the chance to talk to. You're famous in my book, man.
Either way, I do try my hardest. I try my hardest to get through everything. So
No, I know.
That's fantastic.
No, I definitely appreciate that. I really, really do. I love your videos. They help me through a lot through my life. Like
Thanks.
whenever I go through a hard time, I'll just watch one of your videos and just have a good laugh or two. And I'll show one of my friends, and we all have a good freaking time.
Thanks so much. That does mean a lot. Thank you.
And I just had a question. I'm really curious to know. Please don't hate me for this, but what is your opinion on the GTA series? Because I've always kind of just wondered about it.
I'm trying to get him to play the new one.
Yeah, I mean, and that's coming up for PS4 now, isn't it? So it's like, well, better time now.
You better play.
I played San Andreas a few years ago, and I just couldn't relate to anything that was going on. Really, it's like obviously it's just I'm not used to the setting and the way the culture, the interactions. It wasn't really doing it for me. But I keep seeing more gameplay, and I keep seeing more of the characters and everything, and I keep seeing more of what's going on, and I'm intrigued, and I want to go to GTA 5, and you keep trying to push me on to. But then even when I talk to people that love GTA, it's like, oh yeah, GTA 4 is terrible, and it's like, well, it doesn't look so bad, so it's like, I don't even know where I'm starting, so.
Yeah. And you have your opinions, and I know you have opinions about games that people love, and they're not going to really like. But you know what? You're your own person. You have your opinions, and I respect them. Hell, I do. You're a man who has opinions, and not everyone's going to agree with it. Right? So you know what? I respect you. And you got the sack to pretty much go on YouTube and risk being crucified for what you're saying, man. And damn it, I'm
No, that's well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if everyone liked the same thing, the world would be the most fucking boring place in the world.
I know, right?
Yeah! The world. What?
The world. Like for different reasons, exactly. And that's that. So
can I get a hug, Caddy?
Yes, totally.
Yungtown,
Hashtag
I
all,
love you.
hashtag all.
Barlog, Jimmy, Brutalmoose, I love all you guys, dude.
Thank you. All right, guys. We have to let's finish it fast. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Hi guys, I got a really dumb question for y'all.
All right.
If you had to choose between these two, which would you rather have as a pet? 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Horse-sized duck.
Horse-sized duck.
And why?
Ducks are awesome.
Ducks are gross.
Horses are boring.
Here you go.
Which could I sell for more money?
Could you imagine what a quack would sound like if a duck was the size of a horse?
I mean,
they sound like.
we can cosplay as the penguin all day long, man. Just walk up to the cons and that big old duck. What's up, everyone? Be legit.
I want the duck-sized horses. Why would you not want those? You have hundreds. Why would you not want?
You can't ride that.
I don't want to ride them. I want to just watch them.
I'd probably just get the horse-sized duck so I can ride them everywhere.
Walling on a horse-sized duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just thank you
Yeah.
for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. It's just, if you have a question, just line up.
We have 3 minutes.
We'll do rapid
Oh,
fire.
wait,
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire, let's do this.
I was just gonna ask, you don't have to do everybody because it'll take forever. What are some of your favorite jokes from each other's videos?
Oh, what's the one where you do the slow motion jump and you're like, yeah.
Oh, what is that joke?
Whatever that one is, I like that one.
Oh, sorry if I get on you are nerves. That one?
Yeah, you are nerds. That's my favorite. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Can we get more tracks to scoot to?
No. No, you just get those tracks. No more scooting tracks.
But I really gotta scoot now.
Who would win in a fight, Caddicarus or Brutalmoose?
Let's find out.
Hug from Ian.
This dude's crazy.
High five.
I guess that answers your question, Ian.
Thank you.
Can I have a hug or a high five from Ian?
We're gonna have a sign.
Okay,
Right.
go ahead.
Quick, next question. Let's go.
Would you ever consider adding semi-classic Sonic fan as the 7th?
Yes.
Every time.
All it is semi-classic Sonic fan. I want to do a collab with semi-classic Sonic fans. So
I want to replace
I'm not joking.
Classic Sonic.
Are you from Journey?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
an awesome costume.
Okay.
Kathy, how's it feel with your bald head?
Oh, that's right.
I'm sure. What's it feel with your bald head?
I can't, sorry, I can't. Oh, what's the deal with that? Well, do you know what? I was thinking about this for a long time, and then I figured, well, I haven't done a retrospective in a while, let's do Max Payne, and then I'll shave the head as part of a joke for it, and if people don't like it, I can just say I did it for the video, and if people did like it, it's like, yeah, I've been thinking about doing this for a while.
Awesome joke, man.
So, thank you. But yeah, but I'm keeping it now, I love this, so it makes things so much easier.
Hi. So I was at the Mega 64 versus Screw Attack last night, and I was thinking to myself, you guys should do one of those with normal boots.
I was thinking the same thing.
You were talking about that last night.
All the practice from our own team. So I think it would be pretty good.
You guys think you would win?
I don't know. We'll have to
We have
see.
Jeff.
Did lose?
Jeff is doing everything. Gosh. We don't know. We don't know.
You don't get a station.
I think you're referencing
Sorry, before you say anything, I have that shirt, it's amazing.
That's why I bought it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Question going along with earlier. Who's your favorite female video game character?
Shiki Misaki from The World Ends With You.
Nice.
Mine is Faith from Mirror's Edge.
I don't.
Freddy Fish.
I actually don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know.
I like Curly Brace.
Oh, Curly Brace. Yeah, dude, she's awesome.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Hello again.
Hey.
Hello. Caddy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When are we going to see a new retrospective? Like, when do you think that'll come up? Time?
Again, don't like telling people I do. Retrospectives are an occasional thing. I haven't even thought about what the next one's going to be, you know?
Can we get a Caddy's retrospective, the way that you do it on the show?
Yeah.
I want to get it from you.
What do you mean?
Do the Caddy's retrospective. Do that.
But it's layered with like 5 other voices.
We'll all do it together. Ready? Ready? Let's do it all together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
right now. We have time for one question. Next question.
Caddy,
very
what
quick.
does cure mean?